did spring break. I drank a shit ton of Monster and then slept, made this, and then slept more. That was my spring break. I hope you all appreciate this. So this is why you should play every single Elder Scrolls game, except for Redguard, battlespire, because those games came out on MS-DOS and you cannot play them anymore, and Blades and Castles, because those are mobile games, and I hate Bethesda for making them. So, these are the games we're talking about. We're going to start with Skyrim, because why the fuck not? So, also, first off, who am I? I am very qualified to talk about Elder Scrolls games, because these are my stats, guys. I'm not joking. I have spent way too long playing video games.
Weak.
If you have any questions about my legitimacy on why I should be talking about these games, please state now or forever hold your peace. Anyone object to me talking about these games?
Yes.
What you got? What's your problem, Courtney?
Not enough hours.
Understandable.
You need more therapy.
It's crazy.
I'm trying to I'm working on that.
I hear you yelling about it already. I live with you.
Me over the summer playing my Skyrim kept crashing at 2 a.m.
Yes,
Nick.
I know.
You're clearly a fan of more games. Do you have any counterpoints to them?
But that doesn't need any more money.
That's a great counterpoint.
Where's the odds and back?
I have
That's
ADHD.
what I've been saying.
I've gone to multiple psychiatrists. I live with one. I just have
Can
ADHD.
you provide it on screen for us?
I can call my dad. I could call my psychiatrist dad that I live with.
Alright, let's call your dad.
Anyway, we're gonna talk about Skyrim because yes, we need to talk about it. Anyway, here's a clip of Skyrim. This is my game. This is my bottom game of is the audio on? I don't think it is.
I feel it's better without the audio.
No.
Funny.
No, because it's funny.
Is the TV mute?
The TV audio is probably off.
Not the computer, the TV, Aletha.
You need the remote.
It was literally working.
It was working before the
You
meeting.
tried turning it off and on.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm a software engineer, I can say you have to try turning it on and off.
Have you tried something?
Have you tried?
Oh no, it's just in a cave.
Have you tried getting good?
Have you tried hitting it until it works?
Sorry, it's just really quiet because I'm in a cave. I have a shit ton of audio mods on. This isn't the important part anyway. It is also just really
Yeah, you can hear it. Oh.
This may not look like your game because this is about 600 mods installed. Give or take a few. It's very cool. Also, prepare to get jump scared in a couple seconds. If y'all don't know what's coming. I'm gonna pick an item up out of this chest. And it's great. It's great. This is why I love
No.
this game, guys.
Don't do it.
I've been playing this game
Don't
since
do
it
it.
came out. I still get jump scared by this.
No!
I knew I was picking it up.
You can see the. Shut up!
This is a lot louder when I put my headphones. You get a cool sword from reading this quest line, and they're really hot.
Yeah, and then you let it out of it too.
The Daedric princes don't have gender. So I don't know. So that's Skyrim, in a nutshell. Hello?
Hit escape.
We're watching.
You can't escape.
Alright, let's go. Is this in full screen or not? There. Why you excuse me, computer? I'm gonna crash out.
It works just like Skyrim.
It does! It's great! It has no bugs, guys! Those are supposed to be there. Don't worry about it.
I like that jump.
It has a really great modding community, as you can see. Some other things, they have many classes to play, such as Stealth Archer, or Stealth Archer, or Stealth Archer.
Yeah, I'm real.
I was doing research for this. I found someone who had very badly severe PTSD, and do you want to know how they got over it? They made a Skyrim save and proceeded to run around the entire game map harvesting flowers. And that's their victim form of therapy. So you need therapy, play Skyrim. These are all the mods. Well, this is the first page of mods, the most endorsed. As you can see, I have downloaded every single one of them. At least once.
What's
Bro's
the
got the
phone
underwear
one that
mod.
I saw?
Which one?
Bro Bro's got the underwear one.
Yeah, the underwear one.
It's it's CDP. It's
Better not be a jiggle physics model.
No, that's different physics. Physics is a different thing. That's the one next to it with the skeletons.
Oh.
So stealth archer. Y'all should definitely play Skyrim and play some stealth archer. It's very fun. You want to do 7 times damage? It's very fun. Also physics. What the fuck are physics?
Yeah.
Horse.
I love horse mountain climbing. Anyway, we're gonna talk about arena in the beginning.
It's a mountain goat.
It just looks like a horse.
I've never played arena.
I've played Arena. It's very fun.
Does this sum it up?
The game, yeah.
What just happened?
I'm not going to read you all this. If you would like to read it, you can. But this is how Elder Scrolls got started. So there's this really small game company called Bethesda, and they were stationed in Bethesda, Maryland. That's where they got their name. They met up with the developers of Wizardry, and they wanted to make a medieval-style gladiator game. Whatever the fuck that means. Hence the name Arena. So the 2 leads on it were Tim LaFay and Julie. I mixed up their names. Jesus Christ. It's Tim Peterson and Julian LaFay. Lord. And they played a shit ton of Dungeons and Dragons. They talked about how one of them had a campaign that went on for almost 12 hours a day. This was the 90s. Shit was weird. And they also really liked Ultima. So the original design of the game was you and a group of NPCs would travel around to different towns and compete in their arenas. Hence the name Arena. But you see, they decided to add some side quests. And then they made the game into a side quest. It's really what happened. They just wanted to do so it became a full-blown RPG. And the only issue, all the promotional material was already printed with the word Arena on it. So what do you think they did? They slapped the title The Elder Scrolls on there to make it sound more fantasy. And at the very end of the development cycle of Arena, this man was hired, whose name was Todd Howard. We'll get back to him.
Biggest mistake of their career.
Why you should play Arena? You should, in fact, not play Arena and go play Daggerfall instead. The game's ass.
This is a
That's the box art, by the way.
Yeah! Boobies!
This is slander. Once you get Arena working, it's very fun.
If you can get it working. So we're gonna talk about
It
Daggerfall now.
requires like a modern technical skill.
I'm not gonna make you watch this whole intro, but this is the intro where you boot up the game, like you booting it up. This plays. This is very funny. If it loads at the right time. This is the first time you boot this up, this is what happens. That man holding a torch is supposed to be an elf.
Kratos.
But none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandra's of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are. I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest.
I like how this is supposed to be an
The
HD, but it's still
spectral
very much
martyr
HD.
informs his former kingdom cried for revenge. I do not know why would anyone be so cursed.
You're not gonna watch the link. The very end is very dramatic.
Kingdom of Daggerfall.
Every time you boot up a game, this plays. It's great.
The full thing?
This video is 3 minutes. I cut out the beginning part because there's a beginning part where you're looking at a book and a robot's talking, but it's so bad that you cannot understand what it's saying. That's what it does.
Mic drop.
So, why should you play Daggerfall? You should not play Daggerfall. You should go play Daggerfall Unity instead.
How many times are you going to do this?
This is the only time. We're gonna talk about Daggerfall Unity. God bless mods. So, you can go play normal Daggerfall if you want, if you can get it to run. Because like I said, I was waiting for MS-DOS. But Daggerfall Unity is Daggerfall completely remade in the Unity engine. It is very cool, very fun.
There's actually a lot of support for the original Daggerfall. You can get it, you can emulate it on modern hardware. There's a few very good mods, and I believe that it's actually, I forget the guy's name, but he's the same guy who did the Thief ports for like modern consoles. It's very cool actually.
Yeah. So this is the game where Elder Scrolls really gets its like lore and roots, if that's what you're interested in. Or it's kind of just there. It just happened. you want to know what's also really cool about Daggerfall? It has 7 possible endings. Does anyone want to guess which ending is canon? Just take a guess. 1 through 7.
None of them.
None
All
of
of them.
them.
The bad
All of
one.
them?
Specifically, the 4th.
The 4th one?
Yes.
Anyone else want to guess on which ending is canon out of the 7 of them?
The second.
The 8.
If you were like Nicole and guessed all of them, you are correct. We love dragon breaks. I will not be explaining what that is because even the game devs don't know what it is. Essentially, the god of time said, time's not going to be linear for a couple of years, and then it's all going to converge back together, and everything's correct. So yeah, it's great. I love Daggerfall. This is a comparison video of if you played the original Daggerfall on MS-DOS versus if you could play it on Unity. I have not played original Daggerfall. I have only ever played Daggerfall Unity. It is a lot easier because the dungeons are fucking horrendous otherwise.
One argument for why you should play the original version of Daggerfall is the beautiful UI.
I will agree. The UI is actually, for a computer at the time, it was very nice. So we're gonna talk about ESO now, because guys, did you know Elder Scrolls is an MMO? It's great. We're not gonna watch this whole thing, but this is the cinematic. This is the
Elder Scrolls Online.
baddest ass trailer of any video game, and you cannot tell me otherwise.
Yeah, but the name was nice, just way cooler than all of these chunks.
Yeah, this knight has no name, by the way, and he's like one of the most badass characters ever.
Bro has aura.
At this point, this guy hasn't lost even if he dies.
This is in fact more accurate. Bretons naturally have a 50% chance resistance to magic. So this video is in fact more accurate.
Sorry, how do they make the character this badass and not make him a primary, like, character?
He doesn't have a name.
Don't fucking stab me, bitch.
He's like, how dare you fucking stab me?
That was so rude of you.
It's You're wondering why the magic's green, you gotta quit the game. He's not dead. He's not dead. I just got it off before he
Even if he did die,
He doesn't
that
die,
guy
his
didn't.
fingers
That guy
twitch.
did not lose the fight. He was in a 3-on-1 for however long that was, and when he did quote unquote die, like when that ended right there, he still died on a throne.
I forgot to put the image. Today actually marked the start of Elder Scrolls' yearly event called the Jubilee. It is Elder Scrolls' 10th anniversary this year. So that started today, and I wanted to change the image last minute, and I forgot to do it. But why you should play Elder Scrolls, or ESO? You get to visit the entire continent of Tamriel, which is the only game besides Arena where you get to do it, and Arena was made in like the 90s, so have fun looking at that for hours on end without burning your eyes out. It does in fact have a lot of lore in the story. I don't fucking read that shit, I just click through the dialogue options, guys. I'm one of those people. You get to play with friends. It's pretty cool. It's 12-player raids. Pretty cool. I have not put over 300 hours in the game. It has all your standard MMO stuff. It's got daily crafting quests. It's got PvP, PvE, dungeons, raid bosses, random shit you gotta do every day. It still gets updated. Like I said today, it started its anniversary. It also gets a major DLC every single year. And I will get into that why it's still a good thing. The classes are fun and they got cut off. There's a lot of skill trees, like archaeology, guys. Do you want to go dig around in dirt and find old objects and then put them in your player house? We got you.
Isn't that just Animal
And despite the large number of DLCs, it's actually still pretty cheap to get into. This is a picture of the archaeology minigame. It's in fact very, very fun. This is the price. If you want to get Elder Scrolls Online with every single DLC that has ever come out.
That's cheaper than a Nintendo game.
That is cheaper than that is the
That is the base price of a Nintendo.
this is the base
Not
price
anymore.
of the game, but you also get all of its DLCs.
Yeah, that's what they said.
And they do this and once the new DLC, they haven't talked about they're revealing the name for the new one in a couple days. When the new one comes out, it'll stay the same price, but just get another DLC trip thrown onto it. It's great. It's why I love ESO. Don't mind the fact that it's $12 a month if you want the subscription. Now we're getting Morrowind, the first 3D Elder Scrolls game, guys. It's a 3D.
Woo! Also, hands down the best game in the series.
I agree with that statement. So a little bit about Morrowind. This is what you can expect within the first 5 minutes of you getting into the game, making a character, and walking out of town.
Oh. Yeah.
It is again very quiet. Oh, you're just hearing my footsteps. Don't mind the fact that I'm jumping. I'm trying to level up my acrobatic skill.
Yeah, those are some nice looking hands.
They're very nice looking.
Real.
Oh!
Me all day, honestly.
How I get to class.
Just drop them in the sky.
Take a shit.
Shit.
As one does. Oh.
This is in fact modded too. I only have about 30 mods still. So I'm about to show you what the first thing you can get. Within 5 minutes of the game, you can get this. These are called the Scrolls of Vicarian Flight. It's great, guys. I was having issues with the menu. My mouse was having issues.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
Would you like to go halfway across the map in 2 seconds? Because
Yes,
we got
because
you.
it's the slowest movement of the character.
You better hope to God you have a snowball potion though, because you got it.
Aletha, fun fact, that jumping distance with certain athletics is actually the exact distance you need to get to Mount Rock.
Yes, yeah, if you have certain acrobatics.
The one downside is
It's like
Morrowind is the fact that it is a big, easy game.
Honestly, Morrowind has some of the best story and best DLC out of any Elder Scrolls game. It was also the first game. Sorry, they weren't called DLC yet. They were just called expansion packs. It doesn't hold your hand at all. You wanna learn how to do something? Figure it out on your fucking own. Nah, I'm not teaching you. You like the fast travel? No, it's all in world. You gotta go to the Mages Guild, the teleport places. You gotta take the taxi service to get somewhere. It's great. Magic is broken as fuck. As that clip just showed you. You see, I can make a spell that allows me to get 100% magic resistance. But then I can also reflect it back at my enemies. So by shooting me kills you. It's great, guys. It also just explores. Promotes exploring and just fucking around and finding out. Nothing is leveled. So if you go somewhere and your ass keeps getting beat, you're probably not supposed to be there yet. Go level up and come back, and you'll find some really crazy loot.
Wahoo.
Levitation is a great skill. Yes.
Is this the Morrowind DLC?
Yes and no. There is a deal. Yes, they share a DLC.
Well, don't you go to Morrowind?
So the DLC Blood Moon in Morrowind takes you to the island of Solstein, which during the 4th era, when this game takes place, was owned by Skyrim, the province of Skyrim. In the video game Skyrim, you have an expansion called the Dragonborn DLC, where you go to Solstein, and in the 4th era, the 5th era, that island is owned by Morrowind again. It's weird. Also, Dagoth If you don't know who Dagoth is, you're about to find out in a moment. He's the final boss of the game. This man's great. Great. You get to play as the Nerevarine, who's the reincarnation of Neramar, because you want to know what? His ex-wife went up to him and said, I'm going to become a god now and kill you. And then his best friend, and then decided to start fucking his best friend. It's great, guys. I love. Then there's just Vivek, who's a chill dude, who randomly changes genders every day. He's great. He's the original non-binary person. He's literally his whole thing is duality.
Oh, he's
Kratos.
He's 2 dudes.
He's the warrior poet. He's everything, and he's one of my favorite characters, and I want to get a tattoo of him so bad.
Guys, it's Kratos, guys.
Anyway, you can play the Nerevarine, guys.
Advocate for greater good.
He's great. He's a great kid. Also, this game, came out before I think a good chunk of people weren't born yet. I'm gonna say, who here was born in 2002?
No.
The old
Okay,
people.
It came out in May, so Nicole wasn't born yet.
I wasn't born yet.
When's your birthday, Nick?
I was born in 2001.
Oh, that's right, yeah, so let's get it out, yeah.
What was 9/11 then?
Who asks that question?
So this game,
Us, apparently.
That wasn't even a thought.
yeah, so this game was kind of big in 2001. The elves of Morrowind are canonically very fucking racist. So if you can't be handled being called an Enwa, that's the term. That is the term.
That's a damn wow. Am I allowed to-
Someone who's not from Morrowind. Anyway,
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were an Argonian. No, it's not a problem. I had just expected a dark elf. No, it's not because I think they're more capable or anything. It's just because you... No, dude, I don't have an issue with reptiles. Some of my best slaves were Argonian. All right, that came out wrong. Listen, what I'm trying to say is that... What? I'm sure you come from a very fine swamp. Very good with a spear. Assuming? I'm not assuming anything. That's just what you people do. The royal you. As in, look, we got off on the wrong foot. Together we shall speak for the law and the land and shall drive the mongrel lizards of the empire. Dogs. I meant dogs. Look, I'm sorry, I just really expected a Dunmer. What? Why? Because you were a Dunmer the last 8 fucking times. I don't know what the hell Azura's playing at, making you an Argonian, but I assume it's a joke. No, I don't think Argonians are jokes. Can we just fight? This is making me very uncomfortable.
if you want to watch more of Dagoth they have found a way to replicate his voice with AI. I don't know if it's because... Yeah, so there's a bunch of shit on Reddit. There's a dude making a follower mod for him in Skyrim where he just quotes shit on Reddit, and it's fucking hilarious.
That's amazing.
Literally just Google Dagoth and you will find more shit videos. It's great.
Oh, it made my shitty. That was awesome.
That was peak.
Come,
We're
Nerevar.
not watching. And we're not saving the best for last. We're talking about Oblivion, guys. If y'all don't know what Oblivion is, you're in for a treat.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood.
Great. Why should you play Oblivion, guys? The opening scene starts with Patrick Stewart talking in your ear. He plays the Emperor, who lives for a total about the intro tutorial section. Then he gets fucking brutally murdered. Then you have to go find his son, who's voiced by Sean Bean.
Who's that? Boromir, right?
It's great. It has really great characters, guys. Have you seen the NPC interactions in Oblivion? If you haven't, you should go look them up. It's very funny. There are videos online of just Oblivion being Oblivion for 11 minutes, and it's very funny. You have to play the Shivering Isles DLC. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about a man named Sheogorath. He's the Danger Prince of Madness.
Jeez.
And if you can only, he's, who's he voiced by? Someone famous also as well.
Me.
No, Courtney, he's not.
Damn.
He's very cool, very funny. He has an obsession with cheese, so if you're lactose intolerant, please keep that in mind. He does not fucking care. Disrespect the cheese, and he will kill you. He's a god. He can do that. It's a great DLC. Also, horse armor. Y'all want to pay $7 for fucking horse armor? This is how microtransactions started. I'm not joking. This is how microtransactions started.
I saw that video.
It's great. Also, I've been led on this, like, you know how you put a cat toy in front of a cat.
Oops, candy.
Yeah, that's been me this entire fucking month and last month because Oblivion's 19th anniversary was this year, and there's supposed to be an Oblivion remake coming out. You wanna know what they did today? They updated the Steam page and removed all the trailers and put new shit in there. And I'm like, are we getting a remake? Are we not? Or can you? But this is like, we're not saying anything. So I'm gonna tell myself. Even if it does come out, it has a very fun leveling system, guys. And it definitely does not require an entire paper on how to fucking use properly. It's a great leveling system, guys. It's great. It's the fact that I can level my speechcraft to 100 and then have to go fight a level 50 fucking monster even though my combat skills are still 5. It's great.
He is especially very good.
Patrick Stewart, guys, as the Emperor, is great. This is where you start the Shivering Isles DLC. If that doesn't tell you you're in for a fucking wild ride, I don't know what it is. You literally start, your first choice you have to do is go between the Door of Madness. It's dementia in, I forget what the other one is.
Did you go through the door of dementia,
Obviously, you should have.
There's two doors because there's two lands. It's the two sides of madness. It's pretty cool. Microtransactions, guys, microtransactions, they're cool.
Yeah, remember when a horse armor only costed $7? Now it's 20.